So how's your prep for Philippines coming then, Mark?
It's going all right. I've had my jabs.
Ooh,
so
left,
so
right.
you did need them.
I did. Well, yeah, because you asked me in a previous episode, didn't you, if I needed them? I had no idea. Yeah. Well, Kirkle did that. And I had no idea. So I relied on Elena. And she said, no, you don't need any jabs. So I'm fine. So I didn't do any more research. And then literally a couple of weeks ago, she went, have you had your jabs yet? And I went, what jabs? I don't need any. Oh, you definitely need. And then she went into like,
Is this Aina?
Aina. Yeah.
And she didn't know at first.
Well, she I think she was thinking about herself, thinking, well, I don't have jabs, so I don't think you'll need to.
I was going to ask that, actually, and this has come across ridiculously ignorant. So, obviously, if you are from the Philippines, but then you live...
I'm not.
No, well, no, you're not. But if you are from, like, Anna's from Philippines and she lives over here, does she need a jab to go back, or is she, like, immune?
Well,
do you know what I mean?
That is a good question, and I don't know, but she's been back a few times since I've been with her. And she's never come back with diseases, so and she's still alive. So no, she's never had.
I just like how the body's
the dynamics. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, good question.
So what jabs have you had?
Well, I knew you were going to ask me that. So but anyway, let me just say this. So literally, she said, "Have you had your jabs?" And then she went into like sort of a bit of a mini meltdown, going, "You need to have your jabs because we're going to." And I'm like, "Yeah, but I didn't think I needed them." She went, well, you need to have them. And then she started getting worried for me, thinking, you've not had your jabs. I'm like, well, hang on, don't put this pressure on me. So anyway, I did a bit of research and I needed, now you got me on the spot here. Let me think. I needed a tetanus one.
A tennis one, all right.
Not tennis, tetanus, hepatitis B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not good with because there's an A and a B in there.
You're making these sound like you've never heard them before.
I'm just quite impressed that he's got all the letters in the right order.
Yeah. And then another one. Wait, is it? It's not polio. Is it polio? Could be polio.
That's normally a drop under the tongue, I think. Polio intake.
I got all needles. There were 3 needles.
Could it be malaria?
No, it weren't that one. Keep naming a few, guys. Like a quiz. I think they're the 3.
Smallpox.
No. So there's the 3. So I had. So then I did a bit more research, and they went, "Oh yeah, you need to have it 8 weeks before you go." I'm like, "Oh, I sort of go in like 5."
So when you get there, lock yourself in a cupboard
for
a few weeks.
I had to lie a little bit. They went, when you go in, so I just worked it out. I went back and went, oh yeah, I'm going. And they went, oh, you're just within that time period. I thought, good, because I don't think they would have given me otherwise.
But we did give you weeks of notice on this.
You did, but I just asked the agent, and she went, no, don't worry, you'll be fine. But and then so
and then next minute, have you got your jabs? No.
Exactly. And I went to meltdown. Bearing in mind that, but then when I looked more into it, they were like, well, if you need certificates, and then you need to pay for certificates. I'm like, what do I need?
Paying.
Mark,
paying.
Yeah, I got my cycling proficiency.
I got my passport.
I got my first aid.
I've got my 100-meter swimming.
Yeah,
I mean,
manual handling for my suitcase.
I'm like, what do I need certificates for? As in, not medical, but my job certificates to prove that I've had these jobs. I'm like, do I need these? But these are like, I think they were like 15 quid each from doctors. I'm like, I'm not having 3. Anyway, I don't need them. So everything we're all right. I don't need them.
I can imagine them a little postage thing, and you writing up back on this day.
Yeah.
So no, I don't need them. I don't need. As in, I needed the jabs. I just don't need the certificates.
You don't need the proof to say you've had them.
That's right. Yes.
And how's the Filipino coming on?
It's great.
Yeah. Hello.
Salamat.
What?
Oh, there you go. Now people who can speak Filipino are going to go, that's not the word that matches that one.
Salamat.
What about thank you?
That's Salamat. What I've just said. Salamat.
You've changed it now.
No,
Salamat.
Salamat. It's a
I was
Salamat.
about to say that's thank you, innit?
Yeah, it's thank you.
So hello and thank you are the same word?
No, I don't
No,
know.
he got it wrong. Straight off the bat.
Hang on, I've not served you yet.
I was trying to wing it.
Oh, right. Okay, so what you're saying
Thank you.
is don't ask me anymore. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, don't ask me sort of like...
Conversation with Mark in Philippines. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
An army of people clapping and Mark's just walking down. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, don't ask me anymore. I mean, I'm trying to work on like, where's the nearest pub and a pint of beer and stuff like that, but I don't know.
But we
what they
can't
are.
get past hello, so we're screwed.
Yeah.
Hello.
I mean, a mum and dad, bless them, don't speak any English, which, I mean, I think they should be learning to speak English.
How old are they?
Based on how you speak, I don't think your mum and dad spoke English either.
How old are they?
Well, I know her dad's 80 because that's part of the reason why we're going over there to celebrate his 80th.
And you think he should be starting to learn English now for you?
Well, yeah, but, you know.
Can you imagine this conversation when he gets there? Hello.
Patting the head.
Hello.
Patting his head.
Well, that's what we do. He'll pat his head, he'll rub his head, and I'll rub my head, and we'll have that connection of boldness because he's bold and I'm bold, and we're like bold.
Thank you. Thank you.
Salamat. Are you taking the camera? Have you all finished?
I've just got visions you saying, he and his dad sat on the side of the thing, both with a cup of tea. Salamat! Salamat! Salamat!
Hello. Thank you. Hello. Please, yes, thank you. Hello.
I don't see any problem with any of that.
No, I think
we'll be fine.
It's going to be brilliant.
But her mum speaks a bit of English, so I'll be fine.
Thank you.
I think we'll be able to, have a full blown.
You're welcome.
The Chatting Podcast, released every Friday on all streaming podcast platforms.